On the road again. Woo! All right, headed north, slowly but surely. So headed into the post office to go mail off painting for a very generous contributor. She was so amazing when I needed the money to fix the van, and she offered to buy this painting. She surprised me with extra money in my account, which was so needed, and I'm so grateful for it. So this is off to Seattle. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm shipping all the way across the country now. All right, everybody, we'll catch you in a little bit. Nugget is very peaceful right now and happy to be back at home on her chair. Smiles. I am thrilled to be in my bed, in my van. You know, it's nice to be a guest at someone's house and enjoy luxuries I'm not used to having. However, I love my home. I know, I said it a lot at the end of the last video. If you watched it, I gushed maybe profusely. That's possible. But today I decided is a day of rest and travel. So I traveled a little bit and I found my way to a rest area near Ocala. And I'm just taking a break. It's already getting dark out and I got myself under the covers because it's chilly and I don't wish to turn on the engine to get the heat going in the van. And I thought, you know what? If I go to bed early and just get like a really awesome night's sleep, that's fabulous. I will be thrilled. If I get up 3 a.m., I will feel like I am right back on schedule again, and I will decide where I am headed tomorrow. I decided not to do that today. Today is a day of relaxation for me and a little bit of re-energizing. I have been doing these Louise Hay affirmations every morning with my meditation, and I really love how they keep me feeling balanced throughout the day. And I've gotten myself back into a schedule with another something that I do is important for me. And so I am doing that every day now. Since Monday I started doing that, and it feels really good to be doing it. And, you know, I've kind of, oh, hello. Somebody wants to snuggle. Oops, nice. You gotta get under the covers. Okay, come on. There you go. I'll make room. This is new. Yes, this has been going on since her surgery. She's been very, very snuggly, and I'm loving it. So we're just going to have a really chill night tonight. It's, well, night. I mean, I'm going to be asleep soon. I know it. I'm exhausted. And, you know, with everything that happened with the van and getting it fixed and, you know, I'm pooped. And it was I was definitely due for just a really quiet night. And hopefully I get that. I hear somebody's doing some work outside the van at this rest area, but little background noise won't bother me. You know, I've slept under airports and near railroad tracks and all sorts of stuff. A little noise of a drill is not going to disturb me, and most likely they won't be working all night long. And there's still a little bit of light out there. I, however, am done for the day. Cooked, as they say. You could stick a fork in me, right? Yes. I know. Do you want to get more under the covers? she's like, yeah, I'm not cozy enough yet, Mom. She's going all the way in. I'm loving it. All right, everybody. I'll pick this up tomorrow, and we'll see where I'm headed. I don't know. Well, good morning. I had a fabulous night's sleep. I did get up at like 2 a.m. and that was 7 hours. I got 7 hours, but I was like cold and didn't want to get out from under the covers. So snuggled back up with my kitten and went back to sleep. After a little while. I mean, I was pretty awake, so it took a while for me to find sleep again. But then I woke up at 5:30 and I did my meditations. And as I was just quietly being with myself after doing those awesome affirmations, I kind of saw in my mind's eye the Rainbow River. So I think that's where I'm going today. I will head to, I looked it up on the map, and I have been before, so I want to go to a different spot. And because that other spot was nice, but it wasn't something that inspired me to paint. So I'm going to go check out the state park, the Rainbow River State Park. And it's only a $2 admission, which is something I can do. And oh, she's so snuggled. Yes, this is her newest. As you saw last night, she's like, she doesn't leave my side now, which I'm really glad for. You know, the crack kitty was fun, and she still appears on occasion, don't get me wrong, but she's much more snuggly than she was before. I think my coffee is ready. Don't boil over. But yeah, so we're heading to the Rainbow River today. And my Cafe Bustelo is ready. Love, 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 love. Oh. This makes me so happy. You know, this entire process, this routine for me is very grounding. You know, for everybody it's different, right? Everybody has a different way of grounding themselves, of getting their day started. And for me, I listen to a reading, and then I do the affirmations. And I did just start this particular form of meditation around the new year. You know, I think it was Christmas was when I really started with the readings, and then the affirmations came just after the new year. A friend sent me Louise Hay's name and said, check it out. And she has never steered me in the wrong direction. So I chose to follow her suggestion, and been doing it ever since. And you know, they say do it 21 days and it'll be a habit. Well, I feel like it is such a perfect beginning to the day. I will have no trouble doing it for the 21 days and more. It really helps. So I know I have my own personal negative voices, right? I think everybody kind of has their own personal negative voices. And usually they're not even their own voice. They're somebody else's voice in their head. And I learned a long time ago to listen to who is saying it in my head, right? Because if it's someone else's voice, it's not mine, it's theirs. I don't need to listen to it. When it's my own voice being negative, it's really important for me to counteract that. Because in the past, I've been somebody who can dwell on the negative. No desire to be there again. None whatsoever. my desire to be joyful and healthy, spiritually, mentally, physically, is incredibly strong. And if ever I am in a doubtful moment, all I have to do is pick up the phone. I have a number of people I can call to help me with that. And I do it. I've learned that reaching out for help is nothing ever to be ashamed of. When my voice tells me not to reach out for help, that is a clear indicator that something is seriously wrong. And that's definitely when I need to pick up the phone. Lately, I've just been picking up the phone because I want to share in the joy that I'm experiencing. So yeah, these affirmations have been fabulous. Oh, my coffee. And so this morning after my meditation, that still small voice within me said, Rainbow River. And so I'm going to go to the Rainbow River today. And I will do my best to remember to turn the camera on to share it with all of you. All right, see you in a bit. Miss Nugget and I have made it to the Rainbow Springs State Park. It's still a little too chilly for me because it's below 50 degrees to go outside and walk around. I gotta wait for my toes to come back. They're still kind of numb. But yeah, we will eventually go for a walk around. I am going to make some more breakfast. I know I do an awful lot of making breakfasts. They seem like breakfast to me. It's just my next meal of the day. Had my oatmeal and a banana, and now I'm gonna make me some eggs and a grilled cheese sandwich, which make me very happy. Yeah, but I'm like, I don't want to turn the engine off because I don't want to turn the heat off. It's so nice and toasty. But yeah, I'm gonna have to eventually, and this one's gonna have to get off my lap so I can go to the bathroom. I hate to get her to move. She's keeping me toasty. Well, ooh. You know, one of the things already that I noticed driving in here is the incredible diversity of the plant life, right? So it seems like this incredible mix between evergreens and live oaks and palms and just all sorts of cool stuff. I'm really looking forward to taking a walk around here, and I'd love to get to the head of the springs. I'm just wandering. It's a neat place. It's nice and quiet, not too many people, which I really appreciate, just in general. Well, this path seems to have just taken me in a little bit of a loop. around back to that picnic area. But wow. Check out these palms. I know. And old structures which have seen their day for sure. And there it is, the sign. So, kind of glad that it's not a zoo anymore. Those cages were awfully small. Entering the butterfly garden. Not that I expect to see too many butterflies. It is January after all. Nice sandy path. Here we are at the nature trailhead. And she says they're clearly marked, so I'm going to look for some of these markings. So photographing the map definitely would have been a good idea, as I've just walked myself in a circle. I chose not to head down the nature trails since I don't have a map. She did say they're clearly marked, although I couldn't find any markings. So I've decided that since I would have to find the shortest trail for the sake of getting back and not leaving Nugget alone for too long in the van. Ooh, pretty. Always love me some flowers. These are gorgeous. I'd have to look at that identification chart back at the beginning of all this to see who these guys are. Well, I'm gonna head out of this garden area and down to where the actual spring is. Here you can really see the amazing colors in this beautiful place. Great vantage point from up here. So this is the swimming area. Look how beautiful that water is. You can hear people going crazy swimming. A little too cold for me. I'm comfortable right now in my sweater and jacket, so. Well, it's a lovely small park. So for $2, I would say well worth the wander. It was starting to get a little crowded. I'm glad I went in when I did. I'm just not a fan of crowds, period. You know, I like to listen to nature, not people. Yep, bath time. She's like, I am taking the chair. You can stay where you are. Is that so, Miss Nugget? Who is that gorgeous girl? Look at her with her bare naked belly. Still has a bare naked belly. She'll have that for a little while. I can see the fur starting to kind of grow back in. She's healing up quite nicely from her surgery. Well, thank you for joining me today at the Rainbow Springs State Park. And we are headed north, and on Wednesday's video, I believe we will be on the Panhandle. We'll see. All right. If you like the video, you can give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you consider doing so. And if you'd like to be notified every single time I put out a video, you can hit that notification bell. And if you'd like to contribute, it would truly be appreciated. We are low on funds after paying for all the repairs on the van. Could use the gas money and the insurance money and all that kind of fun stuff. So I have PayPal below for one-time contributions. But if you'd like to see me paint, you can become a patron on Patreon. And that is a monthly contribution. That really helps out tremendously. Okay, have a great rest of the day, everyone. Take care. See you next time. Bye.